Hey everybody, Red Tankgirl here. This is AKA 98 Acres and a Reefer. I'm Red Tankgirl. This is my reefer. I've converted it into my home. I have 98 acres that I bought here in New Brunswick, Canada, and this is where I live. This is how I get my electricity. These are my solar panels. Sorry, this is my first video, so I'm doing this as my maiden tour. So yeah, you can see my reefer in the back, my solar panels behind me, and if I turn, please, I'm sorry if I'm making y'all sick. This is my pump house and my bath house. And I'm sure I just made it really dark because I have no experience whatsoever. And if we look down right here, can we see them? Can we see them? The little chickens? I hope you're seeing them because I can't see if you are, and I don't know how to change the view. So anyway, what I'm doing here is, I guess, homesteading, raising chickens and turkeys and ducks, and I'm living off grid. I'm living in a reefer because it was a cheap way to convert something that was easy to move into right away, which I did. I moved in before I even had doors and windows. I crawled up the back bumper and into the back doors until I could put a door and some windows and a porch on it. Yeah, when I moved here, all it was one little cleared acre and 97 of trees. That's what I had. The well was here and the septic was here, but it was underground. I had to dig and find it. That was the way it was. There was nothing I could do about that. It took me 6 to 8 weeks to find the well, because when I got here, I asked them, where's that well that you said was here? And they said, somewhere around there. I said, oh, shouldn't I be able to see it? Oh no, we buried it underground when we left. Okay, so fine. That took me a while to find it. And when I found it, I was all excited and I was going to get it up and going. And then it snowed. That's the way it goes, you know. You get good days, you get bad days. So I didn't get to put the pump on until the next year. But then just before Christmas, 2 weeks before Christmas, a day before my birthday, I got a call. My parents were sick. They passed away a couple weeks. My dad passed away a couple weeks later. My mom 6 weeks after that. And, I wasn't here for a while. But then I put in the pump house with a bath house. Actually, I'll show you a little of that. I wish I knew how to switch the view on this baby, but we'll do our best. So when you come in here, oh my goodness, I got my laundry. So I use a hand pump. I heat my water in the winter with the wood stove. Yeah, I got my laundry out. Everybody's got dirty laundry, but I got clean stuff right now. And basically this is where I get all the water for the house, because I do not have running water in the house. I come out here, get my water. There's the tub. I do my laundry out here. I get the water for the birds, for me, for the dog. Everything comes out of here. And I get my bath. And in the winter, it heats on the wood stove, and I'm about to put in a propane on-demand water heater for the summer because it's just too damn hot. I'm sure some of you know exactly what I'm talking about. Gardens. Oh my goodness, I got a treasure I didn't know I had. I've got some strawberries. I have haskap, which is a Siberian blueberry, as many of you would know. Let's see if we can do this. This one I have been dragging across Canada for 25 years. This is an actual Siberian blueberry. And these little ones in the ground here, I got them. They are just Haskap. One of them is dead. Oh, no, it might be coming back. Okay, so Haskap. These are the strawberries I picked up at the end of the season. They were all that was left over. Hope you're seeing them. I'm sorry if I'm making you sick. I planted some fruit trees this year. And I'm putting in gardens this year because last year was infrastructure. I had to have my solar. I had to have my water because the year before I had no water, no electricity. I had nothing. I used to drive 15-20 minutes to a spring and bring home water whenever I needed it. And I lived, off coal oil and whatnot. And that was no big deal. But I also didn't get my wood stove until December 17th. So I had no heat until, for 2 months almost. I had no heat. So that was a little rough. Oh, and look, a little prettiness in the garden. A little prettiness in the garden. Oh yeah. A little prettiness that came up in the garden for the pollinators. So, my onions are coming up. I still have a lot of planting to do because I'm behind. It has rained here so flippin' much that this is actually the first time we've had a couple days in a row where it didn't rain. So I am a thrilled girl, and we're actually scheduled for something like 4 more. So yeah, I'm thrilled. I'm thrilled because I thought I was going to grow webs like the ducks, and that was going to be it. So basically, let's have a little look. This is the back of the panels. This is the workings, the inner workings. This is the infrastructure for the solar panels. This is where I keep all the electrical business. One day we'll go through and we'll look at stuff in a better way. But today is my introduction to the world, and I am not going to be editing because I haven't really figured that out, and that's why I haven't put out videos before. So, these are the jive turkeys. Hey, say hello, jive turkeys. Yeah, those are the jive turkeys. It's one day to be, food. Everybody either makes food or is food. Sorry, vegans. I used to be a vegetarian for 22 years too, but sometimes we're not. And that's just the way life is. Sorry, but that's just, isn't this a glorious day? My goodness. So, this is the new barn. This is where turkeys are supposed to go. I just have to build a little section for them because I'd also like a goat or two for milk. Now, the turkeys are actually in the chicken building. And I don't know, this is my makeshift chicken building because I needed to come up with something real quick. And I don't know if you can see any of the ladies. Hello, ladies. Oh, one of them's having a dust bath right now. I don't know if you saw any of them, but they're just reds, They're nice. I don't have a rooster. But yeah, one of them's having a dust bath and enjoying her pretty little self. So, but I have a feeling I may have to put Don Juan, and I named him Don Juan because originally, when it was just the ducks, all the ladies Don Juan him, so he became Don Juan. That's how Don got his name. But I may have to move Don in with the chickens tonight because the ducks just had a baby duckling today, their first one out of the hatch, and there's a bunch of other eggs, and Dawn picked up the duckling and flung it around a couple times. So I have a feeling I may have to put Don in with the chickens tonight, and he doesn't know that. So that's a quick introduction to my place. And this is my first video. So welcome to Red Tankgirl's 98 Acres and a Reefer. I hope you come back. I hope to do more. And I hope to do better than this one, because this is, like I say, my first. We'll go out into the back 98 one day and have a look. But welcome home, welcome here. See ya.